Okay, problem one on our trig unit study guide. We just want to convert between radians and degrees. To do this, again, it all comes back down to the unit circle. Everything in this unit does. Remember that when we go halfway around the unit circle, in degrees, we're dealing with 180 degrees. In radians, we're dealing with pi. So the reason that's important is because that essentially gives us a conversion factor like we would use in any science class. It tells us that 180 degrees is equivalent to pi radians. So we can use that to our benefit. For example, I'm going to actually start with problem number C, 250 degrees. To convert that into radians, all you need to do is take 250 and multiply that by pi divided by 180. And again, that pi over 180, that's our conversion factor because there are 180 degrees in pi radians. So literally just type that into your calculator. 250 times pi divided by 180, and you should get the number 572.95. I don't have room to write it, but 572.95 right there, just like that. And again, our units now are radians. Now the reason I skipped the first two is because we should already know from the unit circle that 0 degrees is also 0 radians. And we should know that 45 degrees is the same as pi over 4 radians. Again, that's just from the unit circle. Now these next ones, we want to go from radians to degrees. So in order to do that, we have to use the reciprocal of that conversion factor. We need to take 1.5 radians and multiply that by 180 degrees over pi radians. And again, like I said, it's like just a classic unit conversion problem. Units, radians in the numerator, radians in the denominator cancel out, and we're left with degrees. So plug that into your calculator. 1.5 times 180 divided by pi. Do that, and you should get the decimal 85.94, which now is in degrees. So that's that one. The other two are going to look exactly the same, except 3 pi over 2, we don't have to do anything because we should already know 1 pi over 2, 2 pi over 2, 3 pi over 2, that's 270 degrees. Again, it pays to know the unit circle. You can save yourself lots of time. This last one, 10 radians. So all we got to do is 10 times 180 divided by pi. Just like the first time, you take your radians, multiply by 180, divided by pi, plug that into your calculator, and you should get... Oh, and I'm just realizing that I lied to you before. You should get 572.95 for this one. My bad. So you should get 572.95 degrees there. That first problem I told you I messed up. I already did these problems, and I read the answer from that one clearly. That first problem, number C, when you're doing 250 degrees, 250 times pi divided by 180, you should get 4.36 radians for that one. Sorry about that. 4.36 radians. Cool? Cool.